Hello, I'm Claire from Ace English, and today we're looking at clauses, one of the most important parts of English grammar. A clause is simply a group of words that contain a subject and a verb. Some clauses can stand alone as sentences, and others need more information to make it make sense. In this lesson, I'll guide you through the main types of clauses, how to recognise them, and how to use them correctly. By the end, you'll know exactly how clauses work and be able to spot them in any sentence that you read or write. So, let's get started. First, a clause is a group of words. There are two types of clauses that we're going to look at today. They are the main clause or independent clause and the subordinate clause or a dependent clause. A clause has to include a subject and a verb. For example, she runs. He likes pizza. Clauses don't have to have a specific length of sentence. They just have to make sense as one part of a standalone sentence or as part of a secondary part of a sentence. Let's start with the main clause or the independent clause. These are sentences which do make sense on their own. They have to have one complete thought in order for the sentence to make sense. For example, the dog barked. She wants to go to the park this afternoon. Both of these sentences contain a subject and a verb, and I know exactly what you're talking about. They make sense. Let's have a look at the subordinate clause or the dependent clause. Usually these sentences are a little bit longer because they contain two parts to the sentence, because the dependent clause doesn't make sense on its own, which means we need more information to make it make sense. The more information that we're going to add is we're going to add a main clause with the subordinate clause. And to join these two parts together, we are going to use conjunctions. Conjunctions like because, when, if, and there are more conjunctions you can use as well. For example, when it is sunny, we will go to the beach. Let's break this sentence down. When it is sunny is the first subordinate clause. It contains the conjunction when, and it doesn't make sense on its own. What happens when it is sunny? We need more information to understand the context of the sentence. So the extra information we're going to add is the main clause, we will go to the beach. It makes sense. You can use it on its own. It contains a subject and a verb, and joined together with when it is sunny, it's a full, complete sentence that gives us extra information and a very, very good, full, complete sentence. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope that helped. If you'd like to keep learning with me, you can join the Ace English Club, where we have weekly Zoom classes, mini courses, quizzes, reading, writing, speaking, and listening practice. The link's in the description and the pinned comment if you want to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time.